This event in, Pebble Beach. That I'm not trying to sell you a car. I'm not trying to sell you anything. We're just having here to have fun, right? And so we have some great wines here. We're here just to, just to work hard. Bob's the owner of the house. Yes, thank you. Um, and here, listen. Faraday Future with YT and Max. You're trying to make the. I hosted a dinner for Michelle Galate or something available in the market. So coming to Galate or something available in the market. So coming to what is needed in Asia. Of course, in Asia I go with my friends. They bring me the alpha and everything that they want to do something to better. But it's hard. It is hard. So anyways, I'm glad new things. I really appreciate.
Former Majority Leader of the California State Assembly. Today, as a Faraday Future Co-Creation Officer, creator of California's Blockchain Working Group, and someone who in the future of work, it's an honor to be here with you today. We also have the pleasure of being joined by 5 other speakers. YT, founder and co-CEO of Faraday Future. Jerry, Web3 key opinion leader. Brody Mullen, Treasurer, Fiona Ma. If AI represents a new revolution in productivity, then Web3 represents a revolution in the relations of production. The next as technology, AI and Web3 aren't just buzzwords. They're reshaping industries, challenging institutions, and unlocking possibilities we're only beginning to understand. The growth we're seeing in high-performance computing, large language models, and blockchain ecosystems is no longer theoretical, it's real. Around the world, from the Middle East history, and the fusion of Web 2 and Web 3 is shifting into high gear. Today, as we mark the launch of FF's EAI, we're stepping into a verging to create the next wave of economic transformation. I care deeply about the future of California. Our state has always been a launch pad for bold ideas, whether it's semiconductors in the 60s, the internet in the 90s, or AI and blockchain today. California has consistent. That means fostering innovation, building modern infrastructure, and crafting thoughtful policy that protects consumers while encouraging breakthroughs. I want to thank FF for inviting me and all of you, take all of us, technologists, policymakers, entrepreneurs, and citizens to shape what comes next. Thank you. I'd like to now play a special video message from California State Treasurer Fiona Ma.
Eco strategy and intelligent mobility. And it isn't just the global hub, has invested over $3 billion and oversees Faraday. It also reflects today's launch, intelligent electric vehicles and technology, and advanced sustainable development worldwide. I look forward to seeing you continue to push boundaries and shape an even brighter future right here in California.
Thank you, Fiona.
Thank you, Ian.
Good
Last year at the good reaction stage, we made a promise. 1 year later, more than we set out to do, we completed the bridge closure of the auto industry bridge, and we successfully held the initial market. Today, we gather here again to witness another milestone for FF. If AI represents a revolution in relations of production, FFAI aims to be a driver of this meta chemistry between AI and crypto. Web 2 plus, this is the backdrop for FX original EAI plus crypto Dual-flywheel and Dual-bridge Eco Strategy. The Dual-flywheel, we use EAI and crypto as the 2 core drivers to create 2 independent flywheels and build an independently operating, 2-way empowering Web 2 plus Web 3 dual engine circular growth system. the core value building AI EV ecosystem with a fast-moving, immediate impact crypto ecosystem for automotive industries as well as Web 2 and Web 3. The ultimate goal is substantial growth in value for the company and for our stockholders over the next decade and beyond. EV companies based in the US, with close to $4 billion invested in the destination, R&D, and manufacturing to sales and after sales. We also have the unique Light 4, Speed 4, Focus 5, and Empowering 5 model. We now have two brands, FF, the Blue Ocean segment plus blockbuster product strategy. The EAI EV industry is a long cycle, capital intensive, technology intensive, high value, slow to build, but strong in value. Through years of build-up in technology and brand, we believe that FF has built a solid base to be a super bull cycle for the crypto market. Crypto Flywheel planned to cover 4 categories: crypto treasury, crypto portfolio ETF, crypto index, EAI plus crypto ecosystem applications, Bitcoin ETF, and crypto plus EAI eco application. It features on-chain assets, a combination of financial products, value anchoring mechanisms, and the rollout of EAI plus crypto application ecosystem. This creates the potential for a short cycle, fast pace, high value, and immediate impact cash cow business model. Our goal is to become the vanguard in the age of crypto. How and product accumulation of the EAI EV flywheel accelerates the creation of real-world use cases and applications for crypto. The high-value ramp-up and brand growth of the EAI EV flywheel. We plan to launch the EAI vehicle chain, forming a dual flywheel effect. This could drive the entire company onto a leap to directly link real-world opportunities. FFAI is the only meme stock king reaching retail investors in Asia and the US. Our daily trading volume far exceeds companies of similar market cap. The launch of our crypto flywheel could strongly boost the value of the EAI EV flywheel, the opportunity to enjoy the potential dual benefits, to deliver stockholder value. Today, we officially launch the FF crypto strategy. In the first phase, we are introducing 3 products. First, the C10 index. The first treasury product based on the C10 index, and the first C10 treasury product based on the top 10 crypto coin basket index used by a US listed company. FF intends to accumulate and compound the top 10 global crypto coins, aiming to become the #1 treasury for the top 10 crypto portfolio. 100 million to 1 billion, which includes a first tranche of 30 million, subject to securing the necessary funding. From the middle to long-term view, we hope that it could reach tens of billions in size. The staking income and reverse treasury is planned with an 80% pass-through plus 20% active will be strictly allocated according to the C10 index, providing a standard base for return. The details of how this 20% will be allocated. We are also exploring the opportunity of obtaining an ETF license. Why do we prefer the C10 Treasury, a portfolio of the top 10 crypto coins, minimum value of the entire crypto industry? Buying C10 today is like buying the Nasdaq from bull cycle. Second, it provides more stability, upside while reduce the impact of big drops when compared with a single coin. It makes our finances more stable. Through staking and reinvestment, we compound returns, giving investors controlled risk and strong systematic management and strict risk control. We could give stockholders an easy and efficient way to join crypto growth, even without a finance background. Today, FFAI crypto website for our 4 products officially go live, including C10 Index and C10 Treasury. Let's look at the first product in detail. The C10 Index is positioned to be like the Nasdaq 100 of the crypto market. It includes the top 10 non-speculative, using a market cap, weighted average, and related rules, with since as a back test since January 2020. Overall performance has been strong, with for assets value and wealth trend, and help make global crypto coins more index-based, transparent, and accessible. Please. 3, 2, 1. It's live. Please.
You make a lot of money, okay? That's all I want to say about that, all right?
So the assets is as a fund, BNB X 1.6%. Its face value, you can.
Thank you, Jerry. Now I will hand it over to Jerry when we get C10 index.
Thank you, Wendy. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Hello again, everyone. My name is Jerry Wang. The C10 Treasury Plan, which is built on the C10 index we just unveiled. The C10 Treasury is FFAI's strategic crypto coin downside protection mechanisms. We intend to raise funds in phases to acquire and hold, for the long term, the top 10 mainstream crypto coins by market capitalization. This strategy is designed to strengthen portfolio cash flow. On the equity side, the crypto flywheel is planned to be operated independently by a wholly owned subsidiary of FFAI. Its independency and promote subsidiary, FFAI company, and we aim to capital operations groundwork for potential human strategy allocation. Remaining 20% will be cap, including the C10 Treasury asset portion, the C10 active portion, and the combined portfolio will be a flexible combination of all evaluated NAV, net asset value, and CAVP, newly optimized ROI, annual fixed yield, directly reflecting the FAY and Treasury's annualized return. Dynamically show the value. We plan to start asset allocation pace in for the strategies execution. On the asset under management and return, later phase will work hard to speed up scaling management, looking the long-term growth divided by mainstream assets while using dynamic rebalancing to capture 3 main reasons. First, more up potential sits in the top S&P holdings in ETFs. Past 10 years, as by backtesting with the C10 with an annual compound times. In bull market phases, a diverse on the long 30,000 Bitcoins with fair value changes in Q2 alone, producing a 14 billion unrealized gain. We believe in the potential for a decade-long crypto bull market ahead. Our goal is a treasury strategy with stable, stronger return, and a new standard that can share the value and rewards of the crypto industry's growth in the next years. At the same time, by partnering with top custody platform in the industry, we expect to have sufficient prevention against extreme risks, such as loss caused by hacking. On the value return to FFAI on the vehicle side, the current industry average staking yield is 3 to 5%. Based on this, we plan to allocate staking returns on a regular basis, proportionally to stockholding as follows: approximately 1/3 expansion, 1/3 for treasury reallocation and reinvest, driving compound interest, coordinated growth in market value and business under the Dual-flywheel model. 1/3 might be used for stock. These crypto coins are not just reserves. They're also a flexible funding engine. In the content of a long-term bull market, income have potential to completely reshape FFAI's 3 financial statements. On the income statement side, it may record substantial income for FFAI profit. On the balance sheet, by holding crypto coins, we can improve the asset liability structure and build the potential for net asset growth in a very sustained operating cash flow, reducing reliance on higher cost finance. Now let's welcome Wendy O, a leading Web3 influencer and educator, to share how the two businesses work together in synergy. Thank you.
EV flywheel and crypto flywheel operate in parallel, serving as mutual engines in a circular growth system. Through the real-time circulation of capital, technology, creating a loop where virtual assets and the real economy have the potential to accelerate and empower each other. This is what we call real-time chain and significantly expanding the application scope of Web3 use cases. Meanwhile, the crypto flywheel, through the C10 Treasury, acquires deployable capital efficiently, continuously injecting acceleration fuel into product development, production, delivery, and market expansion, and in turn propelling the EAI EV strategy forward. The next step is the EAI vehicle chain. Through this crypto flywheel will help bring EAI EV assets on chain, building an ecosystem that combines EAI mobility, Web3, blockchain technology, and crypto applications. Users, transactions, behavior, payments, and data. Web3 payments could flow directly into the crypto treasury and journey. Imagine deposits in crypto linked to the C10 index before delivery. Customers benefit from asset application upon delivery. Those tokens can either be applied to vehicle payments or held as digital assets. In addition, accepting crypto for vehicle purchases enables a fully Web3 native sales experience. At the center of this is C10, acting as a steady fee. This is the potential 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 interest allocation plan. Positive cash flow from the Treasury strategy could be channeled back into EAI EV, moving expansion, and ultimately crypto. It links crypto investors with FFAI, stockholders driving both valuation and liquidity through the dual flywheels. And just as important, real-world EV enhances on-chain trust. The market value and delivery milestones of EAE and EV has the potential to drive coordinated growth across capital markets and industrial expansion, enabling substantial growth. Next, please join me in welcoming Brody Mullins, Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist and author, to the stage.
Thanks, Wendy. I'm Brody. Even though the dual flywheel will empower each other, the EAI EV business and the crypto business will be two independent entities under the publicly listed company FFAI. The core principles will have separate legal entities, operations, and eventually management. A separate account will be set up and asset transparency will be ensured. There'll be no direct capital flows. Earnings from the crypto flywheel will not directly subsidize the EV business. If capital movement is required, it must go through the parent company, FFAI. There will be an independent operating structure, the crypto AI, with its own board of directors and management team. There will be asset segregation and custody. Digital assets will be held. The separation mechanism not only ensures independent control over funds and risks, but enables industry and capital to work in concert, delivering safety, transparency, efficiency, and long-term stability. Now, let me hand it back to Ian.
Thank you, Brody. Dual flywheel and dual bridge strategy have roared to life, marking the official launch of the second chapter of FF strategy, creating a new meta channel between Web 2 and Web 3. FF is pushing forward full speed and rolling out a brand new growth model where real world assets plus on-chain economies fuse, evolve, and thrive. Right now we stand at a singularity, a point where the walls between technology and business, industries and ecosystems shatter under the catalytic force of our dual flywheel, dual bridge strategy. And in this moment of transformation, together with like-minded visionaries, FF is lighting the spark of a great change, one that redefines value, unleashes new productivity, and reshapes the very fabric of production. Faraday Future. Drive the future faster. Thank you.
Yes, Jerry, Brody, Wendy, let's redo.
还继续录吗？OK。